I want to thank my committee who worked hand in hand with me with the following methods that we used. Madam Speaker, we were able to do oversight visits in the different healthcare facilities, public and private, where we interacted with the heads of these institutions. Right Honourable Madam Speaker, we were also able to survey gatherings of healthcare professionals who were able to also give us information about this. Right Honourable Madam Speaker and the honourable members, we later reviewed documents, literatures and reports, data collected from healthcare organizations to help us analyze this. This gives me strength, Madam Speaker, to now speak and report today our findings. The first is that, Madam Speaker, the honourable members, we have an increasing trend in consumption of the drugs in the names of the marijuana, the alcohol, cocaine, tobacco, that is being used by young children from the age of 12. Madam Speaker, we found out that these substances are locally available in the community, especially the alcohol is being brewed in our own houses. That gives us chances to use it. And the use of this alcohol and the tobacco is not directed by anybody, but the young children tend to use it in other measures. We also found out that at the trading centers and the border points, there are illegal imports of these drugs. We are well aware that our country has not started heavy production of other alcohol brands that we are seeing. Right Honourable Madam Speaker, but we found out that the youth are consuming this. And our question came, where are they getting it? Madam Speaker, we also found out that there is an increasing number of the vulnerable young children who are undergoing treatment of the causes and the harms brought to them by using these harmful drugs. Right Honourable Madam Speaker, the committee were able to sit down amidst this, undertaking the vows that we took as honourable members of parliament, as ministers in this country, to protect our country, and are stated in the preamble of our constitution, we shall uphold the constitution and protect the rights of the students, I mean the citizens. Therefore, Madam Speaker, we recommend that let there be an early intervention. Programs in schools would best fit this intervention by educating the young people upon the drugs that they are misled to use. Madam Speaker, there should also be education onto the risk and harms of this to the community members, because the finding indicates that these young children in other cultural festivals tend to take the local alcohol. I'm right, Honourable Madam Speaker and the honourable members. We also recommend that let us improve on the health facilities we have, especially the public health facilities that tend to miss other crucial equipment needed to hurry up and treat these young people who went to take these drugs, but then we also need to help them. Madam Speaker, as we attend to this, there is need to improve on our health facilities. We also recommend, as the Health Committee, that let there be a center where the youth are able to gather and educate themselves. I mean, let there be a center that shall be constructed for the young people to gather and get key informations. Madam Speaker, the youth are crying that they are educated, but they lack what to do. My question came, are these people educated to do something in this country, or they were educated to know the theory of education and not to do something? We now call this House to intervene on practical education where the youth can be engaged in a point and be trained on skills that they will benefit for, no longer theories, so that they live out the stress that they carry after getting a senior force certificate, and you run and end up in border, motorcycle is taken from you, and you get up into the stress and get into the alcohol. Right now, Madam Speaker, we summarize and say this is a matter of urgency. We call onto the House and a special ministry to hurry and help the young generation. Otherwise, the country shall be on this old generation, and once they get off, we shall be off forever. But this is not the case of our prayer. Our prayer as the committee is that may our recommendation be taken into consideration to help the future of this country. Thank you, Madam Speaker.